Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you an in-guide tutorial for every single boss in single player for the early newbies who are trying to start in the Mirror Realm. First, let's start off with Pacifist Sans, the easiest boss. Now, always remember to collect the golden apples, which spawn over a period of time, as you can trade them to Shattered Dream for different food items and other support items. I will show you the easiest ways to fight every single boss below Killer Sans. From Pacifist, Blueberry, Sans, Tears in the Rain, and Classic Swap. Blueberry is not its real name, guys. Now, Infected, it teleports you through the worlds, and this is Pacifist Sans. All you have to do is move. Once you get close, you have to move in a circular shape motion for Pacifist Sans. Usually this should do good. Also, this can actually be used for every single Sans and Papyrus. Through this, you will probably be able to defeat Pacifist Sans, as he usually only summons Bone Zones and Bones. For his Bone Zones, just keep on moving in the circular motion. You'll be able to dodge all of his Bone Zones with quiet ease. Now, sometimes he will spawn a Bone Jump. For that, you actually have to jump or do it in a circular motion because, unlike Tears in the Rain songs, you are fast enough to just go in a circular motion and dodge the Bone Jump. Doing this strategy, you'll be able to defeat Pacifist Sans with utmost ease. And let's just fight this boss. Now, his Bone Jump is definitely weakest attack by far, as it only does 2 damage and is quite easy to evade. You only need to jump, and he only has a few dodges, so you'll be able to defeat him easily if you just go in a circular motion. The next boss, Swap Sans, will be a bit harder to defeat though. Now, we're off to fight Swap Sans, one of the earlier bosses in the game, and it's quite known for being very easy to defeat. Of course, you should keep a circular motion, but I will tell you how to dodge each and every attack. He also has a Bone Throw, but it is slightly faster and slightly less cooldown compared to Pacifist Sans. By just going in a circular motion, you should be able to do this quite easily. Also, even if you don't time your sword attacks right, you will be able to easily fight. Now, sometimes he will summon a blue Bone Zone if you get caught in it. Just stay still. It should be easy. Or you can jump over to the Bone Zone. Now, sometimes he will spawn one of those bone launchers, which is just a little field. If it doesn't despawn when you're going in a circular motion, you'll have to go up and down and just dodge attacks randomly, unlike most other boss fights here. Although this will apply to the next boss, which very soon I will showcase. The next boss is hard for newbies if they don't have a solid strategy to take it down. For some unfunny reason, the last attack is definitely the hardest attack. And with Swap Sans, you should barely take any damage at all. You don't even usually need to take damage if you're very well cemented in. And you can easily defeat Swap Sans with a single touch of your mouse. The next Sans is definitely an upgrade in difficulty, but will definitely give you lots more EXP than Swap Sans. It will help you progress much faster than Swap Sans could. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sans. Anyway, Sans will sometimes just go ahead and give you a prank call. That expression. That's the expression. of someone who's died twice in a row. Oh my god, wait, I forgot I died twice in a row. That's kind of sad. After that, I was just fed up, I think. Anyways, he will start out by shooting slow Gaster Blasters. These should be easy to evade. They're just Gaster Blasters, and then you should follow the same circular pattern of motion. This will allow you to evade it. If he somehow manages to know your next move, go into the opposite circular direction. You'll have to keep on doing this, along with going up and down to dodge attacks. Once he gets to the bone shotgun, it's pretty fast and not slow at all. Compared to the last two, you're gonna have to move in a circular motion for that, and this should be a cakewalk except for 2 attacks. The bone sliders, these, which are bone walls actually, I accidentally said sliders. But all you really have to do is stay still, dodge them, sometimes even jump over them, and that should be easy enough for you. And as soon as you can do that, the bone slider should be easy. Now he will start to do this attack. The bone jumps are pretty slow, and honestly, this one is quite easy. Now for this attack. 2 Gaster Blasters and then a bone shotgun. You're just going to want to move in a circular motion like you did before, and you should really be able to easily beat Sans. It's kind of a joke, this attack, except it's not a joke. It's actually kind of hard. Now you always have to be on your guard for the last attack, which is Sans' last attack in the game. A circular spiral of Gaster Blasters, hurling towards at you at very high speeds. Now to escape it, you're going to want to do what I'm going to do as soon as it spawns. Run out of the Gaster Blaster circle. Do not try to play this like the normal Sans fight. That is obviously not how you should do it. It's really more difficult to do it that way. And honestly, it's so fast. Now after this, he'll summon Gaster Blasters very slowly. This is his basic last attack, and honestly, this is the easy part, and then he gets wrecked. If you wanted some more explanation on the last part, you really just need to be moving backwards at a lucky pace or forwards as soon as he summons his Gaster Blaster circle so that you can dodge it. Anyways, the next boss, Tears in the Rain, is actually quite hard, and a few times I actually died on it. So we're going to be playing on the Tears in the Rain and see how that's going to work. Oh wait, I have to claim my Dust Sans. Okay, Sans, stop it. Now after this, we have the next Sans that we are going to beat. But first, I have to get Nightmare to summon another Dust Sans, which is named Murder. Even though its official fandom name is Dust, they really should have kept it at Dust. So let's see. Dust is up, and he'll vary in results, but usually he gets over 100 EXP for Dust Sans. If you want to be really lazy, you can just use Dust Sans all the time if you farm coins, like me. And now, it's time for Tears in the Rain. I don't have a solid strategy for Classic Swap yet, but I will be able to find it out as soon as I can. Now this is the best Sans for EXP grinding, as it's shorter than normal Sans, gives much more EXP than Swap Sans, and obviously can give you 100 EXP without the Flowery Fun Pack. Now the Flowery Fun Pack is a worth it investment if you somehow have that much Robux, which gives you 25% more EXP and makes it 25% more efficient to do EXP grinding in the Mirrored Realm. Now, I do not recommend going full on EXP grinding. I recommend to you to play the game as an early gamer and not just go ahead, get EXP, Dust Code broken. As soon as you do that and get Fatal Sans as a win 84, instead I recommend you to play the game the normal way until you at least get to the normal servers, which is when I started to do single player. It's becoming a bit of a problem to see those in normal servers have level 20 dust and defeat basically everyone in their way. I've never really faced one of those because I'm very lucky. And so let's just talk more about this boss fight. You're going to be wanting to move in a circular motion, and for each of your attacks, just simply dodge. For the bone jump, you have to jump over. No avoiding it, no excuses. For this one, he will start to summon multiple blasters at a random RNG chance, and he will summon 2 blasters, then a bone zone. It's recommended to get out of the blaster's way and then lead Sans into getting past the bone zone into you, so that you can fight. Sometimes the game glitches out, and that's only if you're very unlucky with your computer or a tablet, and really this is one of the easiest fights that you can start to get better at. However, you will take a lot of damage, and at the first time that you try it, it's going to be pretty hard to play. After this, we have a fight which honestly just makes this look like nothing. Tears in the Rain was pretty hard, but Classic Swap is pretty hard too. And honestly, if you're planning to fight it for EXP, I recommend to just stick with Tears in the Rain and don't do Classic Swap. I had to have 2 burgers last time to fight Classic Swap. Now, I don't have Shattered Dream, but with Classic Swap Papyrus, you're going to need a little bit of practice for this. Get ready, because circular motion is going to be so helpful. Well, let's get started. Now he summons a really fast-moving bone shotgun that just appears out of nowhere. Then he summons a Gaster Blaster. Luckily, circular motion is there to help you. Now, sometimes he stands still, so you're going to want to edge in, dodge the attack, and then continue in a circular motion to dodge the other attacks. Now, sometimes he summons bone sliders. You can just jump over them. No biggie. I recommend to just jump over them for this part, as they're pretty annoying if you just want to continue attacking. And now he will summon a bone shotgun, a Gaster Blaster, and a bone zone. He barely even moves. I don't know why. Now, never walk into a Gaster Blaster like stupid me did, and just continue to dodge Gaster Blasters as a part of the way to defeat Classic Swap. He's quite hard. I recommend just sticking around for HP regen sometimes, as that 1 HP regen will prove very useful if you're about to die. Now, of course, this attack is very similar to Tears in the Rain's last attack, except it's quite hard. And honestly, without Classic Swap even moving, you can't really edge in. Now, this is the annoying attack. You have to jump over these bones, or else you'll get absolutely wrecked by the fateful RNG. Obviously, Papyrus is annoying to fight, but in his second phase, he is not as annoying, although he does summon another bone sliders. And so, you automatically attack him. He dodges it, and now he's in phase 2. Well, actually, phase 1.5, because he hasn't been actually hit. Now, at this point, his bone shotgun starts to get a crap ton faster. And honestly, this is the hardest part, literally just fast-moving bone shotguns and very hard Gaster Blasters to avoid. His bone shotguns do incredible damage compared to before, and you really just have to dodge at all your might in order to actually get past this attack. Now, once he gives these, you have to just not fall for RNG. Now, he summons just 2 little bone zones and a Gaster Blaster. This is not a hard part. You really just have to hit him like this. Now, this is definitely the longest battle so far. Over 4 minutes in the making right now. And then he summons a few Gaster Blasters. Then these Bonesiders come along. If you're playing risky, I dare you not to. This is the worst part. Obviously, just dodge the Bonesiders, and you might get hit with that Bone Shotgun. It's okay. Classic Swap is one of the hardest enemies to defeat if you're very new to this and you haven't been used to it. Last time, I had to eat 2 burgers, otherwise I would have obviously gotten destroyed. And now he summons those every now and then. Now it's simply just Gaster Blaster, Bone Shotgun, Gaster Blaster, Bone Zone, which is not simple. I don't know why I said that. But it's quite hard to do, and honestly, this is probably one of his last attacks. And there's Lady R. And then there's Lady RNG, which you have to succumb to Mercy, because that's one of the most annoying attacks of all time. As long as you can somehow make the Gaster Blasters never get close to Classic Swap, which I highly doubt, because Classic Swap doesn't even move. Yeah, you aren't going to be able to attack. And then he has. And then I just got wrecked on his last attack. This is really sad. But if you follow that strategy and you have like your healing item, you should be able to defeat him quite easily. Now, if you're a newbie and you're having a tough time, don't give up. You'll be alright as long as you just go through. I'm going to order a few pizzas. Pizza and a pepperoni pizza. Like, this isn't the pizza place. Just sorry for calling them by. He really likes to prank call me. Ooh, and Dust is ready with my EXP. That gave me a pretty good amount of EXP for just 20 minutes. Anyways, I really hope that you guys can follow this strategy and have a good time while fighting Tears, Sans, and Classic Swap, so that you can progress faster in the merry-go-round. Kind of like this. Disappointed, you can do better next time. I know, I can. Just because that's constructive criticism, bro. Anyways, if you get 1 love, you can move on to Killer Sans, which I will be making a guide of shortly, and I'll see you next time!